Hello and welcome back to the Watchlist. Next up with me is Jeff Ciachurski, CEO and board member of Greenbriar Sustainable Living. Welcome, Jeff. So great to speak with you today and all the way from Hawaii.
Yes, thank you, Lindsay. Thank you very much. Yes, with the warm weather of Hawaii.
So let's just dive right in. With Jennifer Gonzalez Colon's recent election as governor of Puerto Rico, how does Greenbriar Sustainable Living plan to align its renewable energy initiatives with the new administration's focus on energy resilience and power grid reconstruction?
Well, a couple points. One, Jennifer's been involved with the project now for a long time. She's aware of the project, how we started. She had me testify in Congress in 2018 with my team to talk about energy resiliency and renewable energy in Puerto Rico. We did that for about a year. And now that she's governor-elect, our legal counsel, chief legal counsel in Puerto Rico, was her chief of staff for many years. So they grew up together, involved in her campaigns, and was her chief of staff. So she's a very positive advocate for renewable energy in the island, and we look forward to her being officially governor at the beginning of the year.
How exciting. Now, considering the long-standing professional relationship between Greenbriar's chief counsel, Luis Bacco, that you mentioned, and Governor-elect Gonzalez Colon, how might this connection influence Greenbriar's strategic positioning within Puerto Rico's evolving energy sector?
It'll put us up a few notches. So Puerto Rico's had a really tough time in coordinating itself to implement renewable energy. It's 2/3 of the island has its power generated by crude oil, really going back 70, 80 years. So there's a huge oil lobby that's been very significant in, trying to obstruct renewable energy. And she's a very positive force advocating for big utility scale solar in the island.
I love the forward thinking that's going on as well. Now, Jeff, I have one more question. Given the extension of U.S. solar and wind tax credits at full value until 2032, how does Greenbriar intend to leverage these incentives to advance its sustainable projects in Puerto Rico under the new leadership?
Yeah, so tax credits for solar and for renewable energy in general, they've been around since 1997. It's a very bipartisan approval. They get renewed generally in the past, like every 2 years. This last time it was renewed, I think around 2022, but it was set out for 10 years. So you're correct. It's 2032 for the full amount, varying between 30 to 50%, meaning the federal government pays for 30 to 50% of the capital cost of building a solar plant. And it gets reduced to 26% up to 2035. So when it gets voted, it's in a force. 90% of all wind farms and solar farms with the tax credits have both Democrat, Republican support. So it's a very wide bipartisan approval.
And, if I can just sneak in one more question, what can investors look out for the rest of this year and for the kickoff of 2025?
Well, we had a big market reaction in 2020 with this contract getting approved at a first round approval. Our market cap had gone to close to $5 a share. But at the same time, we advanced our sustainable housing projects. We are one water report away from starting construction on Sage Ranch. It's a heavily documented project. We've had it for 14 years. It's almost 1,000 brand new affordable homes in California. It has an NPV of 173 million US. And then we announced our Cordero Ranch project in Cedar City, another affordable housing project, specifically to target Southern Utah University to provide student housing for a university that wants to increase from 15,000 students to 30,000 students. So our share price has never been this low in the history of the company. I've had several exits over the last 30 years. As you know, Western Wind at over 400 million. And then I was the founder, many people don't know this, of Southern Pacific Development Corp., which was a company that had a large tar sands project in Alberta. That was a $1.9 billion valuation. So my lifetime is around $3.5 billion in value creation since my first public company in 1985. And all the shareholders are going to look forward to really exciting times with building exciting projects and also value creation as well. So we look forward to moving forward.
Absolutely. There is so much useful knowledge here. And I thank you again for your time and joining me today, Jeff.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Lindsay, for having me.
So if you want to learn more about Greenbriar Sustainable Living, their website is greenbriarliving.com. And to stay up to date on all of your market news, head to stockus.com. I'm Lindsay Melchuk. Join me next time.